It is time to preview the biggest game of the season so far. Welcome back to Big Stevie Cool 1872. And yeah, folks, I'd be lying. I'm kind of worried about this one. Rangers versus Club Brugge tomorrow night, on Amazon. And yeah, I seen this thing on Twitter earlier. And once the TNT game happens in the second leg, that will be 7 different broadcasters that have broadcast a Rangers game this season. I mean, that's a disgrace, man. I think it's BBC, Solid Sport, Rangers TV, TNT, Sky, what's the other one? Premier Sports. I think that's 7. Either or. It's like people are just priced out, man. You know what I mean? And then you've got me, who I swear on everything. We've got in the West Wing a Sky subscription, TNT subscription, Premier Sports included with that, right? Solid Sport, I bought that, which was the worst stream I've ever bought in my puff, right? Because it went down over 100 times, no word of a lie, right? BBC's obviously for free, you know. Oh, have you got your TV licence? Yes, I've got my TV licence, brother. All right, I've got my TV licence. So yeah, that was good. And then if the game's on Rangers TV, I would normally get it unless I can't catch the match. So, you know, it's expensive, and see, there's people commenting on my streams like I use a Fire Stick and I get better quality. You know what I mean? Like, my stream hasn't been once. I do not begrudge anybody that uses Fire Sticks, man, or anything like it, because it's a smart thing to do. I mean, look at the amount of inflation. Everything is up, man. So it's the right call. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd make a wee quick point about that. I mean, 7 different broadcasters, and I mean, it's not quite, but it's almost averaging a different broadcaster a game. Because how many games we played? 6, 4 Champions, 7, and then add on the 2 Club Brugge games. That will be 7 different broadcasters in 9 matches. That is absolutely. I mean, that's crazy. I don't care what way you spin it, man. I mean, I think the good thing is I don't see what other broadcasters there could be. I mean, 7 broadcasters is fair enough at the end of the season, because there's a lot of tournaments, different games, you know, Europe, all that stuff, cups, free TV. But I mean, 7 out of the first 9. That is ridiculous, man. I mean, I think that's crazy. Absolutely phenomenal. From their point of view, they're hoovering money out of us. But anyway, let's talk about us, because we've brought in a left back, folks, on loan. And I mean, I'm torn. Well, I'm not torn. I don't think the guy's good enough, and I don't think people there's people calling out other fans saying, "Oh, you can't say he's not good enough." That's the problem with this club. Players are writ off whether you can kick the ball. I mean, the guy's played about 20 games, man, at any form of senior level. It's really not cutting the mustard. We need a left back that's ready to rock. I mean, we're not playing East Stirling tomorrow, folks. We're playing Club Brugge, one of the, you know, most consistent teams that have been in the Champions League over like the past decade. It feels like they're in it every year. You know, they're 23rd in the UEFA rankings altogether. I'm not sitting here pretending they're Real Madrid or Barca or Bayern Munich, but they're there every year. It feels like every year, and we're rocking up to a game that is worth buckets of money. It felt like, 49ers, they'll want European football, they'll want this. And we're getting this guy in his left back. I just don't understand it, man. And that's not me saying, you shouldn't have got rid of. I want rid of GFD, I want rid of Yilmaz. But you know, if you feared, I don't even know if Yilmaz is injured or not, but if you feared the worst with GFD, then what you should have done is maybe put Yilmaz back in the squad. But then I think GFD is in the squad. But then if we're selling him for 6 million, there's not going to be that element of risk. But then at the same time, folks, Robbie Fraser was allowed to leave, and I mean, it would have been a big ask for him to come in 2 games against Bruges. But I don't know. I'd have more faith in Robbie Fraser than this new guy, and I wish I wasn't saying that. But anybody that's got faith in this guy, that's what it is. You know, it's hope. That's all it ever will be. Because there's nothing to back it up. Guys going from playing a couple of games with Preston to getting stuck into our biggest game of the season so far. It's mammoth. You know, it's absolutely mammoth. And it's not like this guy is overly hyped. I mean, you look at Gazima, you look at Asgard, other guys that we've signed from like the Championship. They were highly thought of. Extremely highly thought of. So I don't really understand what's going to happen here. I mean, is he just going to start them all night? I mean, we'll back him. Of course we will, but at the end of the day, I mean, if it goes tits up, folks, I mean, and he costs us a few goals, it's just piss poor planning, you know. Fail to prepare to fail. And I can't help but look at this guy, and our defence is so bad. I mean, I'd rather him in there than Max Aaron start at left back, probably, because the unknown is probably better than the shitey known. But gee, man, defence. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm just burying this new youngster that we've brought in, but yeah, I mean, this should be a Josh Dodds, this should be a James Penrice, this should be someone of that ilk. It really should be, but no, it's just not. And it could end disastrously, and that's not to say, oh well, it's just the left back, but no, the right back position's snookered as well. Tav, well, who knows what he's going to do. Is Max Aaron's going to start? And I wouldn't be surprised. I think Max Aaron's will start at left back. Our two centre backs, Dejiga and Suter. Dejiga's been alright. I just wish we had someone good beside Dejiga. Now, on the flip side of things, what I would say is, I think against Alloa, Fernandez kind of shown that maybe we're unappreciative of John Suter, but the reality is with that, it's just because Fernandez is worse than Suter doesn't make Suter great. We've got big problems, man. Big problems at the back, and we've got big problems at the back, and it's like, here, we'll leak goals, but at least we'll score buckets. No, we won't be scoring buckets. There's not much to take from it, folks. There really just isn't a lot to take from this Rangers at the minute. Rangers team, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what's next. I wouldn't be surprised if we beat Brugge tomorrow, or I wouldn't be surprised if we lost 5-0, because come on, anyone with working two eyeballs can look at this team and be like, we are conceding chances after chance. 27 shots against Pilsen, conceding absolute buckets of shots against Panathinaikos, even against Dundee and Motherwell. I mean, even Alloa are getting shots off against us. A team with quality like Bruges getting shots off against us. You just don't know. I mean, that could end disastrously, man. I mean, it could be tragic. And I think the worst thing about this, folks, is just the fact that Russell Martin, is simply just refusing to change things up. You know, we've got enough defenders to play, like, really defensively. Like, see the way Barry Ferguson set up against Fenerbahce with a 5-3-2 away in Turkey? I feel like that is something that we need against Bruges. Maybe not at Ibrox, I understand that, but away. But this guy just plays the one way, and I can accept somebody that plays the one way if it actually delivers results. You know, we actually win stuff at the end of it. We are, I don't even know. I mean, and it's like, oh, but he brought this guy in because he's played 4 games under him at Southampton. Is that giving anybody confidence? The fact this guy's played 4 games with Russell Martin at Southampton? I mean, no, it really shouldn't do. Oh God! But anyway, Club Brugge, apparently they're selling one of their best players. Palace are interested, and looks like he might miss out. I mean, I've seen all this stuff. Oh, Rangers, every time they play a team in Europe, they come down with the smallpox. They come down with this. They come down with that. How about we just step up the task in Europe, man? I think it's about time we got a bit of credit for what we've done in Europe. Are we going to win this game? You know what? Fuck it. I'm actually going to back us to get a scoring victory. I'll go 2-1. I'm going to go with Tilo Asgard and Hamza Igamani with the goals, but we will concede. I mean, it could end up at 5-0. I wouldn't even be surprised if it ended at 5-0 to them, but no, I'll back this team right here, right now, and I'll say 2-1, because I think no matter what, you're going to have to take a lead over there. You can't. honestly, man, I couldn't see us losing. Like, say we lost like 2-1 or 2-0 or something, I'd be like, that'd be tie over for me, because even against Pilsen, we took a 3-0 lead over there. I think if we took a 3-0 lead over to Brugge, I'd still be sitting here thinking, I mean, because Martin just doesn't have it in him to set up defensively to prevent shots being. But that's the problem with Martin, man. I can accept the shite defending if it meant unreal attacking. You know, see if Bruges are going to have 25 shots, but we have 25 at the same time, and you know we're creating loads of opportunities, but we're a bit weak at the back. I think most of us would accept that, because that's what we were told. Oh, he'll be good, and he'll be good domestically, but he'll be bad in Europe because his teams never stop. Well, as of right now, they never stop being shite, but hopefully that changes very soon, folks. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Until next time.